Alright, so I have my whatnots for my Black Forest Trail hike. I've got some gum for not brushing my teeth, so that'll have to do. Got my map, my pillowcase full of spare clothes that's going to double as a pillow, some nice moth ice crystals, because apparently porcupines will eat your brake lines if you don't put mothballs or something like that down by your car. Which, you know, that'd be pretty awful. And I got my toilet paper for, you know, black pepper, because the internet told me that it would keep raccoons away. Lots of dehydrated whatnots and spam. Well, I made it. It only took like 2 hours and 45 minutes, but I made it to the trailhead of the Black Forest Trail. And I have to pee. And we're off. Now, if my map will show me anything, eventually I'll come to a T where I will be making a right. So far, I see no rocks, which is good. Well, it is pretty beautiful here though. So the camera definitely is not capturing what it really is like, I'm sure. It never does. Well, the reroute brought me back up onto the road. Well, I found the end of it. It goes this way. So that's good. Oh wow, it's gonna let me cross with a bridge, so I don't even have to do a river crossing, which is fantastic. The bad news is I have absolutely no cell reception, so hopefully I will when I get to like a lookout or something. Otherwise, I'll just die with no way of contacting people. That'll be good. Well, I've been climbing for about 3 minutes now. This is the first climb of the day. So far, it's not too bad. So these hiking poles help so much on stuff like this. It's pretty steep, but not undoable. See how long this climb lasts. Supposedly, according to the direction that I'm going, if I read my map right, I'll have saved the longest, most difficult climb for literally the last thing that I do before I get back to the car. So, there's that. All right, I generally made it to the top. That was a pretty satisfying climb. I'm pretty sure I'm at the top, like slight incline, but there's some banners. This trail is pretty, so far, very, very well marked with these orange ribbons, which is great. This is rocky. I don't really care for this, but oh well. Gotta be on the lookout for any danger noodles. They're around supposedly abundantly here. It's a pretty cool rock formation. Ooh, okay, that was a spider web. Thought it was a danger noodle. Be a weird spot for a danger noodle to be. Okay. Wonder how many snakes I'll see. Last hike, I saw a copperhead. We saw 2 black snakes. And I think we saw a third of some kind. Or a fourth, rather. So, I don't know. We'll see. This is the first time I've been here, so I have no idea how frequent they actually are. I kind of do hope I get reception when I get to an outlook, because if I can't text my dad at all, telling him I at least made it, knowing him, he'll freak out. I'll be camping here in the middle of the night, and I'll hear search parties coming looking for me. They'll be like, oh God, we found you. Your father called and said you had gone missing. And it's like, damn it, Dad, I have no reception. You just spent possibly thousands of dollars of taxpayers' money for nothing. Well, let's see. Oh, look, an outlet. Cool. But I still want to find top mine. Wow, they even made like stone sitting chairs. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And you could potentially sleep out here depending on which direction you're coming. But it looks like there's a bench over there. And I want to take a seat and look at my map. Get map out. So, Top Mine Trail. Now, if I followed this map correctly, this is not the side that I want. I don't know how well you can see this, but I started here, where that little parking thing is. I ended up going back up the road to probably get on right there. So this is probably the first outlook I'm thinking that I just made it to right there. Oh wait, there's a blaze over there. But you know what? There's cool rock corrals here, so we're definitely gonna go look at this. The egg things, that's freaking fantastic, dude. Look at all the Karens, whatever you want to pronounce it as. I think this is really just like a place to build these things. Which one should I add to? I like this one. This one looks like it needs some support. Or I'll just like knock it over and ruin everything. That'll be good too. Not really, but there. But those things are really cool. I currently have, I want to say, 2.5 liters in my bladder. My water bladder, not my real bladder. So I know there's lots of water sources here. I just gotta make sure to get to one because I didn't actually carry any cooking water aside of what's in my bladder. So either I'll have to make it to camp and hopefully have not drank all my water to cook with. Either, ideally I'll find a water source, and I'm pretty sure that I will before the end of the day. Or I'll just have to dry food tonight, which is okay too. Coming up to a change where I'll leave the wooded area for a small portion of time. Let's see, maybe this is the next outlook, whatever. This is pretty cool, and here's a good spot to sit. There, if I can't find a better one. Wow. 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 That is fantastic. There's another one over there. Poke around. No abandoned infants with toys. And that looks pretty cool. Awesome. cool. So, okay, so over that way is where I gotta go next. As you can see, trail leads that way. There's the blaze. But this is a pretty amazing outlook, and I'm gonna stop and take a minute because I got time. I'm thinking, well, I just passed mile 6 and it's still so early on. Like, I'm debating on whether or not I stop at mile 10 early, but I'll probably get there at like 5 o'clock and just sit there bored until I'm tired, or try to make it to mile 13, 14 campsite area. And then, I mean, that would only really be, I'd probably get done at like 6:37, which is okay. I don't know. It's a tilty rock. I gotta be careful on the tilty rocks because I could sprain my ankle or something, and then I'd be real good and fucked. Down here we go. Yes. Butter sauce. Ooh, kind of want to get it from right over here. Like right over there. Yes, and I can. All right, so all I gotta do here, oh, this is slippery. I gotta be careful, and then I also gotta fill it up. Fill it up. Do. I don't know how much you can see. It's not super wet. I can sit and do this. Get some moss butt. Yeah. Okay, let's give it a taste. Tastes like regular old water. Now, in about an hour, I'll be shitting my brains out so crazy because for some reason the filter didn't work, and that's how it'll end me. Oh, look, I do have to do a little bit of river fording. Not a tippy rock. Good. Whoa. Okay. 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 And I've decided that I'm going to camp at the 10-mile mark because my right hip is starting to get a little bit sore, and I would like to minimize any exacerbation of things that are going to get sore so that I can, you know, not be in absolute living hell pain day 3 or possibly 4. So I'm gonna get to mile marker 10 and yeah, all that good stuff. Well, I've made it to the Aldrine Wild area. Don't really know what that means, but I guess we'll continue on. And I believe I'm coming up to the next listed water source on the map. Oh, that's cool. Look at the little waterfall. I think I saw a picture of this online. But how? Oh, there's a little bridge there. I barely have enough room to fit both my feet on here. Okay. Ooh, shit, as I almost trip at the very last second. See that puddle? It's raining. Glorious. So I just took a little travel up that fire road down there, got back on the trail, Now we're going up. So my next stop should still be that Outlook. And then that'll be, I think, mile marker 9 on the map. So we'll be pretty close. Shoulders don't really hurt. I feel that my bag is kind of resting on them, but that's minimal. My hip doesn't hurt as much as it did before. My feet feel pretty good. Kind of gotta poop. It's gonna be a messy one, I think. And Ed, I witnessed your first trail valve movement, so it's only fair that you witness mine. You're coming along for that. It's actually starting to like rain now. Oh no, I never zipped that. Oh well, all right. So let's quickly get my jacket because I'm getting kind of wet. It was indecisive all day, and now it's like, all right, I'm ready. I'm ready to rain. I hope you're ready to get wet. Oh shit, turns out I was wrong. All right, so I thought that I was right around here, around the 8 mile mark. But then I came up to this road here, this crossroad, that has that sign over there says Black Forest Trail, Sentier DI Shea Trail. And if I flip over to the other side of the map, over here it is, the Sentiero DI Shea Trail. So I'm actually farther ahead than I thought I was, which means that this is this Outlook, and my next camping area is not for like 2 more miles. Oh man. All right, cool. So now the landscape has changed a little bit to pine needles, and that's pretty soft on my feet, which is fantastic. And there was like a weird like cabin thingy a little like 1,000 feet back that a guy looked like he was working on this weekend, and he told me that, hold on, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Look for the blaze. That way. He told me if I go a little ways yet, there will be some pretty great campsites that are all like this pine needle stuff, which will be fantastically soft to sleep on, and so that'll be great. Or he's like a serial killer and he'll come find me at the campsite that he suggested and make me squeal like that movie Deliverance. Only time will tell. All right, goodbye for now. Well, I did it. This is where I'm going to sleep. This is a pretty awesome camp spot. All right, so day 1 complete. I got everything set up and ate food, and I would have recorded more of my campsite, but 2 other hikers came by, and let's see, what time is it? 6:40. Oh, good. That's about 5.5 hours earlier than when I would usually lay down for bed. See you tomorrow, unless I come up with something else to say or show you how heavy it's raining and how fucked I am later. Okay, bye.
Alright, so it's approximately 10:30 at night. It's been raining for at least the past hour. Hopefully it doesn't rain much harder than this. I mean, hopefully it doesn't rain all night, but whatever, we'll see.